Well supplies.
All right, fellas, we're live. What's going on, guys? How you doing, everybody? This is Warren Dews. I am the general manager of the Ravenna News Herald and the Greenville Pioneer. Um, we know this world is crazy right now. A lot of things going on crazy, but as a newspaper, our goal and job is to try to help our community, and we're having these community conversations to bring our customers and our advertisers together. We need to be together more than ever. So I have some friends on the line. I'm going to have them have a chance to talk. But I want to remind everybody that we're a newspaper that reaches over 5,000 people a day on our Facebook pages, and we reach over 40,000 people a month through our print product and other things. So we're here today to help some people. So first of all, I want to talk to my friend Quinn Kelly. Quinn, who are you with?
Kelly's Pharmacy in Greenville, right west of Coxsackie, New York.
All right. And Tom, who are you with?
I'm with the Tasting Lab restaurant and brewery in Greenville, New York.
So I'll start with Quinn. Quinn, I mean, what's going on, man? How are you dealing with this craziness?
It's busy, very, very busy. Trying to keep all the essentials in stock as much as we can and make sure everyone has refills and medications in a timely manner that they stay safe. Delivery, curbside pickup, things like that.
Tom, what about you? Yeah, I know you have to change the way you do your business right now.
Yeah, we've had to limit it to takeout only. Luckily, they're allowing us to do takeout beer and wines and meads and ciders also. But we have our full menu for takeout, and we've got to shorten our hours. Basically, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are going to be 4 to 8. Friday, Saturday, noon to 8, and then Sunday is going to be noon to 6.
Okay. So they let you take out alcohol now. That's something new.
Yeah, the liquor authorities opened up all liquor licenses now and sell off-premises liquor.
Oh, so that happened before this?
No, it happened after the COVID closed down where they did takeout. They changed the law to allow you to do takeout
Okay.
of the liquor also.
There is I spoke to a guy. He was supposed to get on tonight, but he's going to get on another time. His name is Bashir, and he's the owner of a place in Coxsackie. It's called, oh man, it escapes my mind right now. I can't think of it right now. I'll think of it in a couple of minutes. Simone's. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, the same place where we have our Coxsackie Pharmacy.
Exactly. So Tom, I told him about you. What he's doing right now, I think the newsroom's going to write a story about what he's doing. You know, of course, when this first happened, a lot of things slowed down for a lot of people. But he is a social media king. He knows how to do that stuff, and he's on social media, and his delivery and stuff he said is doing really well. So I told him that I was going to share that information with you so y'all can connect because he wants to help in any way he can. But it is booming for him. Booming, nice guy. So, Quinn, I mean, I know I was at your store the other day, well, yesterday it was, and just like every other store, alcohol's gone, sanitizer's gone, you know. So what's going on with that? How do people, get that?
So we sold out of masks probably like 2 months ago before anything of this like ramped up at all. And then it went to hand sanitizer, and then it went to aloe, people making their own, then it went to alcohol swabs. So just about anything that you could possibly think to treat it or cure it, Tylenol, things like that. So they're trying to ramp up production, and we buy from quite a few wholesalers for now, so we monitor all that stuff every day. Trying to secure some bit of hand sanitizer that's still up in the air. The demand for everything is kind of crazy right now, but it's understandable.
So when you get this, are you preventing people from buying a lot? How's that work? How do you do that?
Yeah. So we actually probably 2 weeks ago got in a huge shipment of toilet paper, which we usually don't really sell that much of toilet paper. So we put that on a 2-person limit, and then we had I believe 96 bottles of hand sanitizer from both stores. That was gone probably within about 36 hours, and we limited it again to two small 2-ounce bottles per customer.
Okay.
So yeah, we're doing whatever we possibly can to make sure people are holding
So Tom, I saw a restaurant business selling whatever they sell, and you got a roll of toilet paper with it. You might need to do that.
I've been trying to get my distributors to sell the toilet paper. They're all out.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe next week. And basically, I was going to do is whenever you take over, you get a free roll of toilet paper. But finding it close is a big thing.
So our company, Capital Region Independent Media, we're doing something that's going to happen on Monday. We'll let more of you know about it, but it's going to be something that's definitely going to be geared to helping restaurants. We're doing this too, because normally we charge for this type of stuff, and we're doing it for free just to make sure that you can get the message out. But it's something that's going to come through. That's going to be able to help restaurants. It's dealing with gift cards, and I'll explain more to you, Tom, when it comes out. But so, what help do you need, Tom? I mean, what do you need people to do? Like, I try to order food from different restaurants to help them out. What help do you need?
I mean, that's basically it. It's going to be, anybody that wants, food to go, it's going to help us, survive this time. And also, when the government gets through and passes all this legislation, hopefully we'll be able to get some kind of grant or a loan that will allow us to pay employees to come back and work here. That's what we're hoping for.
So here's a crazy thing. Both of you are literally right next door to each other, and both of you are going through some craziness. But it to me, it's somewhat different. Like Tom, you have to lay people off. How many people did you have to lay off?
Total of 13 people.
It's crazy. And I was speaking to your daughter the other day, and she was saying, I mean, most of these people are friends or family, or they become friends and family. So not only you're dealing with the financial stress of what's going on, you're dealing with the stress of some of these people, it's their first job, they're learning, how to work their first job, or, tell me about them.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them, like you said, they're friends of ours, my daughters, my other daughter, they come here to work, they've got car loans, they've got rents they got to pay, and just to be cut off like that, it's got to be hard for them. I feel for them really bad.
And Quinn, you're on the other side of the spectrum. Aren't you real busy that you need to probably hire some people?
Yeah, we're definitely much busier. I mean, I think it's going to go in waves. People stack up on their refills as soon as it kind of start to become more serious. And obviously, once they have those medications in stock at their house, they're not really needing as many refills, so it's just going to kind of go in a wave. But delivery and curbside pickup has probably increased by 100%. We're so much busier with it. So.
Now, Quinn, how many locations do you have?
We have two. We have the one in Greenville, and then we have the one in Weston South, right Plaza near Civil.
And how's
right next to Tom's.
And how are they handling it over there in Kosaki? I mean, they got to be busy too.
Yeah, their front end business is extremely busy, a lot busier than we are here. They're managing to make sure everyone has masks. We have a few cans of Lysol remaining, some gloves, so doing everything that we can to protect them so they can provide for the community, things like that.
So there's so many things. That's the one thing I was about to say about a newspaper. Our job is to make sure we're not fake news and crazy. We're trying to be news that you can definitely trust is what we are. I'm seeing so many different things out there that's saying that, hey, you might be able to help me, but it's something you don't take Tylenol with this, or you don't take Advil. What is that? Did you hear that craziness going on? That one of those pills make this disease get worse?
I know people were starting Tylenol. And then, it's like you said, a lot of that is fake news. We made a post about 2-3 weeks ago, maybe about 2 weeks ago, and I linked two websites, the CDC and the WHO. So if you don't see news come right from there, or a news station that is referencing something done by them, I would just let it break over.
So what was said? What was the thing that was going around that was fake?
Oh, I honestly have no idea.
Okay.
We've had people come in. I don't have any Tylenol left, and I don't have anything left. We're just not empty it.
Okay.
Masks, things like that. But I had someone come in the other day bringing out a blood pressure medication was going to give her coronavirus. So I don't know. I can't even say one way or another what's behind that. I really don't. I don't follow it that much. I just will stick to the CDC and the WHO, things like that.
All right. So Tom, what are your hours again? What's going on with your hours today and this weekend?
So we're starting to open up. Normally I open on Tuesdays Tuesday, Wednesday. So we're going to open up Tuesday, Wednesday for dinner, 4 to 8. And Thursday, we're going to be 4 to 8. Friday, we're going to be noon to 8. Saturday, noon to 8. And Sunday, noon to 6.
So how do people order from you? They go on your website, they call you. How's that work?
It's best to call us. It's area code 518-966-0020. Call in, order. If they want curbside, we'll go outside and deliver it to them. If they want to, come in to get it, they can come in to get it. It's up to them, however they feel comfortable.
Okay. I want do me a favor, y'all, to let everybody know, and I'm talking to the community. Let everybody know that the Pioneer, the Greenville Pioneer, and the Ravenna News Herald. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to help people. Like I told Tom a couple minutes ago, there is something we're going to be doing next week with gift cards to try to help restaurants. And I'm actually putting a proposal together. I'm trying to get somebody to sponsor newspapers. So, Tom, might be coming to you to give you some free newspapers. It's going to be free to you. Here's somebody sponsor, but every meal that you give out, there'll be a newspaper going with it. Because people need to. We're going to be the truth out there, letting people know what's going on. So, more to come on that, but we're definitely trying to do some things to help. And this is what we do. Somebody just popped on from 518. What is that? 491. Who's
Kate here.
Kate? Awesome.
Sorry about my delay.
Awesome, everybody. So, Kate, tell us who you are.
Sure. So my name is Lisa. I help report for the Ravenna News Herald, weekly newspaper now, but I also, my full-time job, I am the State House reporter for Johnson Newspaper Corporation that has properties mainly upstate, and also locally, the closest ones is in Hudson and Catskill, and so I cover the state capitol and New York State government.
So we have
every day.
Tom on the phone, and he owns the Tasting Lab in Greenville, and we have Quinn Kelly. He's one of the owners of Kelly's Pharmacy. They have a location in Greenville and one in West Kusaki. All right. So that's what we've been talking about, a lot of stuff. So, Kate, what's going on your side of the fence? We just were talking about being able to be with trusted news, and that's what you are. Everybody, so you know who Kate Lisa, like she told you who she is, but she is an amazing reporter, amazing person that gathers news, and she's trusted and loved. And people like her. No, listen. I'm telling the truth. Like, you are a true news person, and I respect you, because my job is to sell newspapers. My job is to sell, advertising, but I can't do it without news that is trusted. So tell us what's going on in your end of the world.
Thank you. You guys all make that possible. So it's very important also in this time, in this era, for that kind of journalism. Trust the journalism first, obviously. And also, it's very important because in this time with what we are facing right now, for more than ever, for people to know where they can go for information, because this pandemic, this story, is not going anywhere. It will be at the forefront, probably the largest story in the world for several weeks, for months. The pandemic, obviously, for a reason. But today, I don't know if you had anything specific you wanted me to discuss, but today every day I've been covering Governor Cuomo's press briefings. We've been holding them every day in the late morning. And I think a lot of people have been watching them, listening to them for information every day, whether they live in New York or not, which has been really awesome and uniting, But today the biggest thing, the news was that school districts in New York will remain closed through April 15th. It was originally, like a 2-week basis of the executive order, the closed executive order to close school districts. It was originally from March 18th through April 1st. It's supposed to expire next week, but they have decided to reassess. Remain closed through April 15th. They would reassess again before that date if schools could reopen. And there's temporary medical or hospital. The state is trying to build or is working to build with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and several other agencies to construct temporary hospitals throughout the downstate, mainly downstate, where the largest, obviously, clusters and hotspots of this virus are. So, and continues to be, we do have obviously cases all over the state or in most counties, but the first temporary hospital facility was the first phase one was completed today at the temporary hospital in Manhattan. So, because that is the biggest, the last point I'll make here is you can always, if you're hearing people talk about flattening the curve, because in the next 20 days, the next 3 weeks, state officials are saying that that is when the apex, the peak of this virus is expected to hit the state. So
Man.
that's kind of what's ramping up and going on
So,
as we approach that.
so I heard Vermont altogether closed their schools for the rest of the year, and I know Massachusetts is going back May 4th. So that's crazy. So how does that stuff affect you, Tom and Quinn? I mean, do y'all have kids? How does it affect you, your business?
I don't think it's I'll defer to Tom. My kids are in high school right now, and it's difficult for them. I mean, it's the learning's hard. You know, they've got to get it out. They've got to push themselves to go on the website. There's not a lot of teacher interaction.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically little notes, they do this work, and that's it. It's hard for them to get quality help, and it's going to hurt them all. I feel sorry for these kids that are seniors and stuff, because it's, hopefully it doesn't affect their graduation.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was thinking. If you have a senior that's trying to like go to a college on some type of scholarship, what if their season is gone now? What if they're playing baseball or whatever's going on right now, basketball, whatever is going on, they can't show themselves. They have nothing to show. And if they wasn't playing a lot of time in their junior year, this is gonna kill them. This is gonna really hurt them. So listen, I'm gonna let Quinn and Tom go because I want to ask some more questions of Lisa. But Quinn, anything you want to talk about before you go? Kate Lisa.
I couldn't hear you cut out. Say that again.
I said, do you have anything else that you want to let your community know about as far as in your position in your business? Any more information?
The most important thing is that we're here for everybody, customers of ours and customers that aren't ours. We are delivering quite a bit to the surrounding area. We expanded our delivery radius to about 15 miles for whole stores, so that extends out pretty far. So if there's anybody who is watching this that is a customer, I think they would already know that we do delivery. But if there's anyone that's not, they realize that they're at a pharmacy that they currently can't get delivery from. By all means, please reach out to us, and we'll do whatever we possibly can to deliver prescriptions, over-the-counter medications, whatever you need. We're here as a resource.
Now, how do they reach out to you?
So the phone number for our Greenville store is 518-966-4800. So if they're within the vicinity of Greenville and they would prefer to have their prescriptions filled there, call that store. If they're closer to our Stockton location, which is right next to Tom's in the whole plaza, their phone number is 518-731-4800. So either one of those numbers we could work with you.
All right, and if you happen to stop by Greenville, make sure you go by Tom's place. Tom, give your information one more time before you go.
Okay. First off, so far and coming out to or beer from us. They can give us a call. It's 518-966-0020. Or they can just walk in and place the order, and then we have cyclists ready if they want.
Awesome. Well, Tom and Quinn, thank you so much. Please let everybody know we're going to be doing more of these. Quinn, I definitely want to look to you later on for some more updates to help, because a lot of the people that go to your store, I would believe, are a lot of our readers, of that certain age. And, we want to definitely give them updates that can help them. So we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And Tom, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So Kate Lisa, ma'am.
Yeah.
So you were giving us some amazing details. So you said there's a place that opened up right now. It was in Manhattan?
Yeah, so mainly there's, if I'm not mistaken, there's 4 So no, I am certain about this. So there's 4 temporary medical facilities that the state is working together to build, and they're all downstate in the state of New York City or downstate counties. They're in Westchester County, where actually our state's first cluster, large hotspot. The outbreak happened there in the first week of March.
Mm-hmm.
So that whole region has been like the epicenter, has served as that for the outbreak here in New York for some time. So I think that's why the focus is down there.
Mm-hmm.
And there will be 4. So today, someone announced 4 additional hospitals he plans to construct down there also. This is all just to increase the number of hospital beds that are available in the state. The goal is to have all of those 8 additional temporary facilities. They're being built in convention centers, in college dormitories. That's the locations they've selected.
Mm-hmm.
And they're each supposed to have 1,000 beds each.
Oh man!
So that would be 8,000 additional hospital beds altogether when they're completed.
This is crazy. And so one of the things that I live right over the border in Massachusetts, and everybody's been listening to what your governor in New York is talking about, because he seems like he's been just leading the way. And I see a lot of things being followed by him. What are people talking about his leadership and things of that nature right now?
So you hear obviously 2 sides, like anything else.
Mm-hmm.
But the nice thing I think is that in this time of crisis, it does not matter what you believe in,
Mm-hmm.
or you belong to.
Yep.
Any other this virus will affect all of us, no matter what you look like, where you live, what things that you deal with. But that's been the consensus, I think, that Cuomo is trying to say every day. That at the end of the day, it's about life and death, and this public health emergency will affect us all. We will all lose loved ones. We will all lose people, whether you voted for Cuomo, whether you voted for, people who run against him. A lot of people, we live in upstate New York, where a lot of people feel that, some conservative counties around here. But at the end of the day, I really hope people are able to focus on this, just listening to the information, getting factual information from the proper places. Watching Cuomo's press conferences are a great way. When Dr. Fauci, the federal government, they hold press briefings. I'm pretty sure every day also now. Great places, resources, and that I think is what the goal is right now, is for everybody to understand we all have to be in this together. We all have to stay home or to isolate, right? Social distancing, practice all those things the CDC and our officials are talking about, and just to do it all together so that we can come back outside as soon as possible and finally be able to give each other a hug that we want to and need to in this difficult time, but at least if not until the virus, the spread halts. So that's kind of what we're looking at for the foreseeable future.
So Kate, I just want to once again thank you for jumping on. I'm definitely gonna lean on you down the road, because I'm going to be doing more of these. So I would love if you could come on again, because you gave us so much information today that was extremely needed. Like we were talking about earlier before you got on, there's so much phony stuff out there and stuff that doesn't make sense, and people are running with it. Quinn was talking about when people say I think they said something about Tylenol, and then he sold out of Tylenol because people either said something positive or negative, how it affects the disease, so, but people just run and jump and they don't really know if it's true. So the work that you do is so important, and we appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. You're absolutely right. Local journalism, all journalism at this time really is vital. It's essential. because, you know, at the end of the day, if you're watching a live stream of any official speaking about this national and global public health emergency, you're only able to watch it because a media organization of some type is streaming it or is filming it, watching it. So, we appreciate the support of anybody who read and follow along with us. We will be covering this every hour, every step of the way. So, hope you stay safe out there, and looking forward to when we can talk about this with a memory. So thank you so much, Warren.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Kate. And to everybody else, once again, I'm Warren Dews, General Manager of the Greenville Pioneer and the Ravenna News Herald. We are going to be doing some new things. We're here just to help our community in any way we can. If you want to get a subscription, if you have any questions about the paper, you can call me at 413-212-0130. That's 413-212-0130. And my email is wdewsjr@gmail.com. Please stay in tune because we are going to be doing a program probably next week where you can donate papers to our readers, and we're going to be using our restaurants as they deliver food to you, also to deliver a free paper to you. So more to come on that. Kate Lisa, thank you so much. Bye, everybody, and we'll see you soon.
You're welcome. Thank you, Warren.